first with Donald Trump, the new reality and new trade era, or better, the end of transatlantic certainties. Trump's scaremongering must not paralyze our action. Europe needs to overcome its shock moment and stop to be like a rabbit in the headlights. It is not our complaining which will impress Trump. If Trump goes low, we go high. Since last night, as you know, Trump decided to go for tariffs, and we deeply regret that. But if he wants to play hardball, the EU will play hardball. This is the only tone Trump will listen to. The EU needs to be strong, united, and deliver a strong answer, including counter-tariffs. This is our call on the EU Commission to act with prompt, appropriate countermeasures, to send a strong signal to protect the interests of European workers, companies, and consumers from unjustified measures. In addition to a united European answer, we need to make the EU stronger inside, for example, by completing the single market and by delivering a capital markets union. And we need to continue to do what we are best in, connecting with the free world, across borders and cultures, multiply our partnerships, invest in progressive trade relations across the world. We can do it as biggest free trade zone of the world. EU, put the chin up, and because reliability and trust are never out of style. Our next priority is the key debate on Wednesday, disruption all over the place. We are impatient to hear Trump's far-right European cheerleaders, from AfD to Vox, you name them. They owe us answers. We are keen to learn how they call this theory of American disruption. WHO, out. Paris Climate Agreement, out. USAID, out. This is nothing else than jeopardizing the international order. We condemn this reactionary trend and underline that these are the first serious signs of a far-right power. Ce sont justement nos industries.
It is our industry which is at stake, our farmers, our European companies which are faced with higher tariffs because of Trump and the extreme right both here and across the Atlantic. Quite honestly, this is a very weird idea put forward by patriotism. We're looking onto the Commission's work programme tomorrow. Of course, we've got a list of our requests in Renew on the work programme. We're talking about prosperity, freedom, security, and you know already what we think. Of course, it remains valid. But the main challenge today is to ensure that we as the EU catch up. We are faced with our competitors, China and the US. Tariffs have been imposed by the EU, and the challenge that we have is to ensure that we can provide the resources for innovation. We need to ensure that Excel, the project which has been suggested, is given the necessary resources. Now, the key word is invest, 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 invest. And this, of course, is one of the aims of the Artificial Intelligence Summit coming up in Paris. And a final comment today, when the Commission's work programme is presented, I think it is a pity that von der Leyen is not shouldering her responsibility, and I think that it is not good that she is not going to be there when that programme is presented tomorrow.
President, and we go to the questions. Max.